So I welcome you all to this channel Menzuke. So today I'm going to not play a video game, but rather than that, today I'm going to say you a story. I mean, it's not a story. I'm going to say you about an science experiment. So yeah, I was scrolling on Instagram when I pop up on this video that science experiment which are gone wrong. So in that experiment, I found one experiment which the summary is really scary, and I wanted to know the inner parts of this thing. So I searched Google about this and find out that this was a terrifying science experiment, and I wanted to share these things to you all guys. And if you want to know already, some of the members will already know about this experiment. So yeah, the experiment name is Russian sleep experiment. So yeah, the Russian sleep experiment happened on 1940s because in the Russia on World War II, on the time period of World War II, Russians were always sleeping during the night. I mean the soldiers. So they wanted to wake the soldiers up on the night and make them and protect their country. So yeah, in that case, scientists made a secret experiment, and it was really gone wrong at all. So what means they found 4 prisoners and they were not at wanted list. I don't know are they in wanted list or not, but they found 4 prisoners in Russia and then made a fake agreement that if you are here for 1 month without sleeping inside a chamber, you will be free from the prison. And yeah, the agreement was fake, and everyone believed this. The 4 guys believed this. The 4 prisoners believed this and got on to the experiment. And they does not even know that this is an experiment, not just an releasing thing like an justice. So this is just an experiment, and these 4 soldiers were called as test subjects. So yeah, these test subjects are not cared about anyone, even if they are dead and this news spread like a wildfire, no one will ever care because they are known as test subject. I mean the prisoners are now known as test subject. Even if they are dead or alive, no one will care about it, but their experiment will be showing by them. So yeah, in that case, let's get into it. So what means there will be an ironed chamber where there will be some books and some entertainment, but not mobiles or televisions. And the chamber is closed with an full steel metallic door, and there are camera and microphone to listen them and watch them continuously, that are they sleeping or not, are they surviving or not without sleeping for a month. So yeah, there were food also for the next 1 month, and also there was an agreement for the scientist, and this agreement was a true agreement. What means we should not open the chamber. Yeah guys, that was a little disturbance. So yeah, the agreement is true, and we should not open the door until 30 days finished. So yeah, the scientist has also have a true agreement, and on that case, what happened means of all until the 5 days, I mean 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 4 days, the prisoners were enjoying their lifetime. So they were speaking about how they were in prison, what is prison. They were speaking about the prison and how did they get into the prison, and what is their family, how is their family, and they were just enjoying that spot. And also one main thing is, in that chamber there will be no oxygen, but there will be an gas. I don't know what is the name of the gas, but that is a gas to make the prisoners to not fall asleep. But it will not completely stop from falling asleep. It will just remove the dizziness, but you will be sleeping if you does not, if you does not think about not sleeping, you will be slept in the ground. And also one main important thing is there is beds. Yeah, literally for no reason there are beds. And also couch. Yeah, couch is a normal thing to sit, but there were beds also. Bro, what is this, bro? Even we should not sleep. That's the main concept. And the next thing was, I can get into the story. So the 4 days was completely normal, and the 5th day they got scared that why are we here? How are we here? Why are they doing this? Why, if we don't sleep, what is going to be happen? If they even brought us to the justice court, we can believe. Why are they keeping us in this chamber for 1 month? Yeah, many questions popped up for the members in the spot. And from day 6, they stopped speaking, and one guy acted too smart that he tried to close the camera with the papers from the book. So yeah, many books are there, right, to entertain, a bit entertain. So he tore that paper apart and just stick it on the camera, but not the microphone. So yeah, the scientists can hear their audio, but not the video. And the next part was they started screaming. Yeah, literally on the 6th day morning, this camera hiding happened. Means on the afternoon they started screaming that their throat was literally their pipes. I mean the food pipes were literally teared. So yeah, their food pipes, until their food pipes were teared, they were shouting. And guess what? They did not stop from there. Yeah, even after their throat was literally teared, they did not stop shouting. They get mentally affected and shout at the walls, whisper at the walls. Every day they were whispering and shouting like something. So yeah, and what happened next means, yeah, they cannot speak, but they are not forced to shout. And they were just shouting at their self, and they were not fighting each other. That's the main concept. They were not fighting each other, but they are just shouting. And for the 8 days, they were completely shouting, and scientists does not know anything. The camera was not enabled. So yeah, they can only hear the audio but not the video. So what happened means scientists broke their agreement, and yeah, the camera is not there. And what can we do? The test was gonna completely fail because they only have audio but not the video. So they opened the chamber on the day 50. So when they finally opened the chamber, they found 2 guys were dead on the floor and 2 guys were left. So yeah, do you know in which condition they were? They were at a terrible condition that they were like an alien. They're not even like humans. They were like an alien. So yeah, what happened means the canned food they gave for the 1 month were completely there still. They does not even eat the food. Only for the first 5 days they ate, and they does not even touch the canned food after that. And they ate what, you know? So yeah, they ate their own human meat. So what did they done means, there were no surgical tools, but they ripped their own skin and ate their own HM. I mean human M. So after, yeah, if you saw Google images, it will be very, very terrifying. So, but I will show you on the screen. Ha ha ha. So that's not now the point. So yeah, the two guys were terribly affected, and they were not fighting each other. They were not fighting for the other person's meat. They were eating their own end. So this was really terrible, and some in their body parts, there will be some in the shoulders, there will be bones showing. Not just like if you are skinny guy, that the bone will be shown. But this is not like that case. Like this is not the bone showing. Literally the white bone was showing in some nerves. In some spots nerves, in some spot their organs even. In some spots the bones. So it was terrible. Literally guys, don't think this is a fake story. This is real story. If you want to know, means search in Google about this and you will get the perfect answer. So yeah, that's it for today's video. See you on another extraordinary, extremely terrifying, funny horror video. Thank you all for listening this video.